Welcome to our school spotlight, our final school spotlight of the 25-26 school year. It's Abingdon-Avon Middle School, and we're joined by Principal Jessica Craver. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming down.
Okay, tell us all about Abingdon-Avon Middle School.
We are a small rural school. We've got about 250 middle school students and one group of pre-K students that has a class of 20. We just started an ag program 2 years ago that has really taken off and has already had great results, and then it feeds into our high school program, which is great. I really feel like even being a small school, we have a lot of opportunities for our students, not just sports, but different extracurriculars they can join. We have a very active Interact Club who raises money for Change for Autism every year. They've raised money for a local family in need, and they do our recycling every week. Our student council is great. They plan our activity days. They go to conferences and learn how to be leaders and have really taken a leadership role in the school this year.
Our small town feel with a big thinking cap on as well, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And tell me about the staff and faculty here.
We currently have 71 staff members. 31 of those are teachers, 12 para support, and then we have a great staff that is our custodians, our cooks. Everyone we have on staff here is amazing. They work hard. We're really a family that does everything with the kids in mind, and I think we do a great job of making sure all of our kids are happy and safe.
And we're getting to the tail end of the school year. Who do you want to highlight from your faculty and staff? Anybody retiring?
We do not have any retirements this year. The other two schools do, but we do not this year, which means our faculty will stay complete for next year. So we're looking forward to another good year with them.
Oh, that's great. That just builds the momentum.
It does, and we have come off of state testing very strong. We've done our benchmarking at the end of the year and have shown great growth. So I'm really looking forward to continuing to improve and make our test scores go up and our students continue to enjoy being here.
What inspired you to want to be a teacher and then to grow into leadership and administrative?
I've always been a leadership type, bossy as a kid, I guess you could say. I actually originally started college to go to school to be a criminal profiler, and I was in psychology classes, took a job tutoring after school, and enjoyed tutoring that student 2 times a week, way more than any of my psychology classes, so I switched. And then I've just had a great experience, and great leaders in this district have encouraged me to continue building my leadership.
Okay. And Catherine is with us, Catherine Jennings. She is our ROE number 33 superintendent. And again, Abingdon-Avon, this is kind of your jam, your territory.
Yeah, so this is in this building. I went to high school, so now it's a middle school building, and I'm excited to celebrate you. She is actually the principal of 2 of my children, so I think has had all 3. Yep. So just very excited to celebrate you and also to celebrate the partnerships that we have with the ROE and Abingdon-Avon Middle School. We have run 21st century programs throughout this building. We have an ALOP advocate that I really want to give a big shout out to. Heather Allen does a lot of work. She has a caseload of, I believe, 35 students that she works with 4th grade through 8th grade and just works to make sure that those students are on target to set up for success so they can matriculate into the high school and hopefully be able to be on target for graduation. So we have very strong partnerships between the ROE and Abingdon-Avon Middle School. We also are closing up the full service community schools, and that's brought a lot of really wonderful things to the district. So excited to celebrate that with you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. That's Catherine Jennings with us. She is the regional superintendent for number 33, which is all of our counties, Knox, Warren, Henderson, and Mercer counties. 11,000 students that are going to go home for the summer.
Yep. So we have 11,000 students in our region, a little over 700 early childhood students, and then 1,400 educators. So that includes our administrators, our support staff, paraprofessionals. By support staff, I mean our counselors, those that are doing intervention work. So again, 1,400 educators. So it's a pretty big region.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Catherine. I appreciate you being here. Rachel Kearns from MTC Communications is one of our sponsors. She will be sending a $150 check for you to use here at the school for whatever you would like. And Advanced Plumbing and Mechanical, also another sponsor, to help us bring this program to our YouTube channel, our social media, as well as on the air. What else would you like people to know about Abingdon-Avon Middle School?
I would also like to touch on the community schools program that we had. Heather Allen was our community schools coordinator, and she did a great job. We have a pantry in this building that we have about 20 parents, 20 families that come and shop every other week. And between Heather Allen and Sherry McCorder, they have really built the pantry up, and we have a lot of our families that are utilizing that, which has made a wonderful connection between the community and the school. We have a lot more families reaching out to us asking how they can get this service or other services that they might need. So they're really relying on the school, and it's really been a wonderful experience. So very happy to have that.
And the school, it looks like it's been renovated. It looks very charming. We were schools have been around for a long time, so you see them from the outside, but when you get into the inside, it's very inviting and warm.
We actually just finished a renovation last March. We moved into this building. So over a year and a half, they completely did the front of this building, the back of the building. The only thing that was not touched at all was the gym. We just painted the ceiling in the gym, but everything else has been renovated. The community schools grant has helped purchase some of the things that we have in each of the rooms. Our science labs are brand new. Our classroom, our furniture, everything's brand new. And it's just a really inviting place. The students love the colors. They love everything about this building. So we're very, very proud of this project.
I think it looks fantastic. Good job.
Thank you.
Jess, it was so great to be here today and to spotlight your school, your staff, and the students and faculty. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming on down.
That is Jessica Craver. She is our principal with Abingdon-Avon Middle School, our school spotlight, our final one of this school year. We'll see you again in September.